let us finish our playthrough of Super Metroid now. Which emulator were we playing again? ZSNES, I think? We'll have to stick with the same one, obviously. The thing that I was looking at this, and the thing that sucks about ZSNES is how much it stretches the screen. So it depends on the emulator that we use, but some screens you can see cover up more of the art over here than others. SNES 9X is actually more squished, and this one seems more stretched out. I don't know which one is the correct aspect ratio, but I'm guessing it must be SNES 9X, since that's the one that everybody says you should use. I was a little bit soured on SNES 9X, the emulator, because it was completely fucking up in its ability to run Lion King, and ZSNES could run Lion King no problem. But have you seen Cuphead? Yeah, Cuphead does look amazing. So we're going to be playing Cuphead later. We're going to first finish up Super Metroid. So in Super Metroid, our progress is we've beaten 3 of the bosses. We just beat Drake, is his name Dragon? I think it's Dragon. Controls working. And we just have Ridley left to do, so we're pretty far. Probably won't take that much longer. Most of Meridia is explored. So you're gonna have to do this. You gotta finish this first, then we get to Cuphead. Yeah, the layout, like, it looks pretty good. Like this. Oh, my controls are messed up too. Hold on. Hold on a second. Gonna have to fix this. Let's see here. Up, down, left, right. Start. Select A, B, X, Y, L, R. Okay. That's better. I know, everybody was streaming it last night. I was watching McCarran and I stream it. It looks really fun. I'm definitely excited to play it. You celebrate Valentine's in September? It doesn't really sound that weird to me. I mean, Valentine's is such a random holiday. Does it really I mean, you could really celebrate it any time. Some would say that, you know, having like a specific day where you decide to be romantic is not really that romantic anyway. Like, it's almost better to not plan that sort of thing, and maybe the whole point of Valentine's Day is a little bit strange. Some might say that. I think you might be able to go down here in one of these parts. I'm not sure. I'm wondering if any of these sand pits like go down at the bottom. Because there's a thing down there I've not been to. Obviously there must be some way. Maybe you can get there from that horizontal corridor? Is that right? I don't think there was any doors there. Then you broke up on Colombian Valentine's Day, should have had it timed better. Yeah, the best thing about Valentine's Day is just that it's an excuse to like eat candy. And that's always good. Oh, maybe there's a secret here? There are some things I may not remember. Okay, I did not remember that. Yeah. I remember a lot. That's not one of the things I remembered. And this is a good place for Spring Ball, obviously. Okay, Tam. Enjoy your shower, get clean. Oh yeah, okay. See, this would have been good to find before fighting Dragon. A missile refiller. That here. And there's this area here to the left that we haven't explored. We can do that now. It looks like the trigger for that was killing Dragon, so... Now that I have the space jump, I officially don't have to care about doing wall jumps anymore. And I was doing okay at, like, executing them, but now we don't have to... Now we just have to worry about executing space jumps, which is not always that easy. See? Fucked it up. Not always the easiest thing to execute. The space jumps. A little bit easier than the wall jump. Because the timing is, the timing on the space jump can be a little tricky sometimes. But yeah, the plasma beam should be around here somewhere too. Pretty sure that's the next thing we're supposed to get. This looks like a secret right here. Like right there. That wall looks... But I can't see it from here. Because of the spikes. Just looks like it would be fake. Damn, running low on energy. Maybe you can power bomb into it? This, but then again, it looks like this goes to the same place anyway. I guess not. That's probably nothing. It just looked suspicious for no reason. Now we're over here. Were we here before? Oh yeah, this door must have been a one-way door. That was a one-way door. So the whole point of that is just to give you like a shortcut back. I see. How do you get into that little blue area there? I haven't figured that out yet. Oh, the plasma... That's right. You know what? I was speculating that I thought that the plasma beam was up in that room, and I think it is. So that door that was gray, that's another one of those doors that only opens when Dragon is dead, right? Is there an energy refiller here? Yeah, there's one somewhere, right? Maybe not. Oh, there's one over... There's an energy thing there, and I just went right past it like an idiot. You know, Valentine's Day is kind of the furthest thing from my mind right now, being that it's October, or about to be October. I'm more thinking about like Halloween coming up. Oh yeah, I still don't have the screw attack yet either. We need that screw attack. You can get candy from both. That is true. I guess they're similar in that way. Although, you know, Halloween, you know, people give you candy. Valentine's Day, you gotta give it to people. Well, I guess it's true. You know, like, people don't just give you candy, except for maybe your significant other does. If you have one. Otherwise, you gotta buy your own candy. So, Halloween, still the best holiday for candy. Valentine's Day, making up a distant third place. Also behind Easter as well, for the candy holiday. Oh yeah, all these eggs. I remember those. Actually, a good farming spot right there. We should probably farm a little. Oh, we can't. We can't. We're stuck in this room. Until we get the plasma beam. The only thing that can kill these guys. Yeah, I remember this. You're dead, and you're dead. Oh, you gotta kill all of them to leave the room. Okay. Can do that. Where'd he go? These guys do a lot of damage, too. Even with my gravity suit. And the gravity suit makes you take 1/4 damage. They're doing 40 anyway, so they would do 160 damage if you came here with somehow with your normal suit. I don't know how you would, but that's interesting to think about. That would be a lot of damage. Wow. I'm doing a really bad job of jumping today. Wow. I don't know why I can't seem to, like, jump. I want to blame the controller, but it might just be me. This controller, the PlayStation controller that I'm using, I have to use this for this game because, although I do have a Super Nintendo controller, its start and select buttons are broken. For a lot of Super Nintendo games, that's not a problem. For this one, you really kind of need all the buttons on your controller. Usually I just make the L and R buttons select and start. Or I just use the spacebar and enter key on my keyboard, but that really wouldn't work too well for this game. Hey, thanks, Metroid McFly! I just made it last night. I stayed up way too late making this. I'm glad, if anybody thinks it's ugly, you don't have to flatter me. You can tell me. You can tell me if you think that, you know, it's too distracting or whatever. I'm actually happy with it, though. I think it looks good. Like, I do. Hey, McCarnice. I know. Isn't it, maybe I'm wrong to, like, try to make a layout for my stream. Is it just, like, I feel like I'm, you know, trying to be something I'm not. Like, I'm not a professional. How dare I? Where do I get off trying to make a good layout for my stream? Where do I think I have the rights? Aaron knows about your layout struggle. It's difficult to find a nice, simple one. Yeah, like you want it to like be cool and professional, but at the same time you don't want it to be distracting or too much information, or just, you know, have too many visual elements and look cluttered, you know. So I tried to find a good balance. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm kind of satisfied with this. I was trying to think if there was any other information I really wanted on here, and I think I'm okay with it, you know? Stuff like who the latest followers are and Twitter information. I don't think I really need that. You want to look like a tryhard. Yeah, sure. Well, yeah, I know what you mean by that. You don't want to, like, the person, like, who has spent a lot of time working on their layout, but yet they haven't, there's no elegance to it. Like, they just keep putting more and more crap on there, and as it's looking, you know, rather than being professional, it just ends up looking cluttered. You want to try to avoid that kind of thing. Oh, that farming went pretty fast. Man, you sure can farm really fast in this game in certain spots. That's why it has so many world records. Well, it's a good quality, I guess. Never being satisfied. Alright, I think we've explored almost all of this area, except for that one blue area there. I guess we'll see if we can get there and, like, see if we can, like, figure out how to get in there. Because, like, I don't necessarily need to 100% this game, but it bothers me having blue areas of the map. I don't like that. I feel like at least all the areas of the map I can see should be filled in. You need more distractions, your PC just can't handle it. By the way, McCarnice, I also, oh, I should change my title, I forgot. Figured out you can do a 720p if you get rid of the tip jar, but you refuse. I was debating getting a tip jar. But I don't know. The tip jars are cool. Just for the filling effect, but at the same time, it is kind of distracting. I don't know where I would put it. I guess I could put it like on the bottom left corner there, like beneath Maytag's legs, and it would probably be okay. If Virus is present. Yeah, Virus has been here once in a while. He's known to come here. This guy's Nightbot, professional confirmed. Exactly. Hey, I can kill these guys now. That's right. How do you go up from here? Nightbot. I like Nightbot. I mean, it's just... I like it best for song requests, which we do once in a while. 60 FPS. Yeah, I feel like... I don't know. I feel like 60 frames per second is just not worth it for me because... I mean, it seems like... I don't really... I'm not a big technical wizard, but it just seems like that would make the stream a lot harder for many people to watch. Like, it would be too resource heavy. It just doesn't seem necessary to me. Was I gonna tell you something? Boy, was I... Oh yeah! Did I completely forget this? I just got Cuphead. I'm gonna be playing Cuphead later. I was basically inspired by you and a couple other people who had gotten it, but I wasn't gonna get it right away, but after watching some people play it, I changed my mind, and now I'm gonna get it. I just bought it. That's what I was gonna tell you, McCaranice. Does it make it harder to watch? Are you sure? I don't know. Doesn't it have to increase like the amount of resources you need to watch the stream in some way? I think that it does. They can pick a setting if they want. Can they? But is that... I mean, I guess that's true. Well, I don't really care that much either way. Yeah, Nightbot is just... You wish you had Nightbot. Nightbot is just easy to install and easy to use, so... But I mainly have it because that's what I'm the most used to when it comes to song requests. The main reason I got it was just to do song requests. Otherwise, I don't really care about having a bot that much. Transcoding options. Every affiliate does. Oh, that's right, because I'm an affiliate now. Oh, that's true. Forgot about that. How do you get in there? It must be from this room up here. There must be like some way. I do not remember at all how to get into that room. I don't even remember what's in there. Hey, that's right. You have influenced me, McCaranice. Oh, wait a second. I think I do know. Now that I think about it, wasn't there like a weird room there at the bottom right? That must be how you get in there. But I didn't see anything on the X-ray scope. Just don't finish it before you. That's my goal, though, McCaranice. I want to finish it before you. That's my goal. There must be a way from, like, down here at the bottom, right? There has to be. Like here somewhere? This doesn't seem right. Beat the dragon after 2 hours. Yeah, that dragon looks pretty hardcore. I can't wait to try it. It looks super fun. Yeah, he did beat it. I was there too. I stuck with it for the whole thing. He did eventually beat it, you know? You gotta give him credit for hanging in there. Hey, Dick, how's it going? Welcome. The fuck? How do you get into this room there? How do you get into that room? There was a way to ban "Come on, bruh" from the chat. If you did that, you would break Sir John's heart. My Spotify's playing Bush. They're Gavin related. Huh. Ugh, what? So weird. Okay, maybe it's from... Wait, no, I have an idea. Maybe it's from down here. Yeah, it's gotta be from here. See, I'm just an idiot. I just completely missed this. It's like how you can't Kappa in Toad's chat. Yeah, I think I undid. I used to ban that too, but I just got tired of people like referencing the fact that I banned it, so I just undid it. But maybe I should reban it again. If Toad can do it, you know, can't I do it? What are you supposed to do for this guy? Powerbomb him? I don't really quite recall. Oh yeah, doesn't you? He like you're supposed to use his shell or something to go up here. But we don't need to bother with that anymore. I used to ban it. I should probably ban it again. I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter. I mean, if people want to use it, just let them use it, I guess. I've become more of a free-spirited streamer now. You know? Whatever. Let people use this stupid garbage emote if they want to. Yeah, I hate that auto mod as well. I also turned mine off. I think I also had trouble like figuring out how to turn it off as well, but eventually it just kind of worked somehow. I don't really quite remember how. This shit is poison to you. Sure is. Yeah, I hate automod. Automod is the worst. That's right. No mods. No mods is the way to go. Okay, so the quickest way to get down there would be to go down here and then through that tube that's broken. Gotta go to Ridley's lair now. 50% of TMR's racial rants begin with an improperly used kappa. That's very true. Very true. Like, of course, the classic, recognize the you've got to recognize the pattern. That was an improperly used kappa, I believe. That was probably a kappa post. Like, somebody thought they were making just a fun little, you know, just dumb joke that nobody would even notice. You know, like, recognize the pattern! And then somehow that turned into, like, a gigantic thing. And I'm sure the guy who said that never predicted that would happen, but it did, and it was hilarious. What's the quickest way to get down there again? Like that? Or through there, maybe? He assumes everyone is serious without the emote. Yeah, that's true. Lack of it more, so... Yeah, he's almost a little too reliant on the kappa. But I mean, like, it's kind of a language barrier thing. I guess. Oops, fuck. Aaron took the red pill and expanded his mind. Safe haven for neo-Nazis. It's really not. I love when he does that too. When he calls out chat members and like when he does those rants. And usually it's like based on some completely innocuous joke, but yet it just doesn't feel mean because you know usually it's based on some sort of misunderstanding that he has. But it's always funny. Well, I mean, even when he's like ranting and going crazy, you know, he just has a way of doing it that's just really fun. Smart Chat is one of the worst as far as people that sarcastically comment on his stuff. Well, yeah, I mean, they're just, you know, the thing is that people can't help themselves really for doing that, because people want to feel like they're, you know, they want to contribute. They want to, like, you know, like, most people don't do that to actually annoy. They do that because they want to say something that will, like, you know, provoke some sort of, like, laugh response or something. They want to feel like they're contributing, you know? So they put the, like, you know, but, the language barrier makes it a little bit difficult. It's not so much language barrier even, it's just, like, cultural humor barrier, too. Because, like, his sense of humor, sometimes his sense of humor doesn't really, is not very, like, sarcastic, Twitch-like. Well, it is sarcastic, but... Hey, welcome back, Tam. I mean, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about. It's difficult to parse in words, so I shouldn't try. Getting close to endgame. Hey, Calic, welcome back. I sure am. We just finished Game Boy Batman, so now it is back to Super Metroid. We're gonna finish it real quick, and then we're gonna play some Cuphead. Yeah, he just yeah, exactly. I mean, it's hard to explain, but he basically processes jokes differently. And also, like, he does seem like a little bit more quicker to irritation than he used to be, especially since the move. So, like, you know, I mean, without getting too serious, like, it seems like he has, like, some serious stuff happening in his life. So he's probably, like, a little bit tenser now than he used to be. So probably he's a little bit quicker to, like, rush to judgment or whatever, you know? So, I mean, but considering his life situation, you really have to kind of give him a break. Or, you know, excuse him for that. But it results in good streams, so you really can't complain about it. See, I have no such excuse. If I were to just, like, start ranting about somebody, I would just look like an asshole, because I would be. Everybody's here. The gang is all here. We've got Sir John, aka Dick, McCarran Ice, Tam, Mr. Leo. You know, Metroid McFly, Kala. We got some of the Metroid crew here. And no Skittles. Yeah, no Skittles, but he'll probably be around. He's probably just busy or something. Put him to shame. I want to, but when I'm watching people play a game like that, I always feel like, boy, I know I could do better than that. But then, like, actually try it, and I don't. So I probably won't. But hey, maybe. I hope I put everybody to shame. Yeah, I'm just gonna copy McCarran Ice's strat. So that's my plan. Oh, I forgot that would happen. Damn it. Oh, that's annoying. Because you have to go back around to actually get that now, don't you? Damn it. I'll just go up here first. Never met him in person. I have met him in person. Met AGDQ, I think it was 2016? Yeah, it was really cool. Oh, he catches and throws your super missiles back at you, too. I forgot that this guy does that. That's awesome. How do you fight this guy again? Plasma beam is apparently not it. More missiles. No, he just dodges, though. He just sidesteps them. And he always catches the super missile and throws it back. It's pretty awesome. I guess power bombs then, maybe? that do it? I don't think so. I'm trying to remember what you do against this guy. And I do not remember, really. Wow. Oh! I guess that was it. Oh, okay, okay. So you do just need to charge attack with the plasma. Now that it'd take me this long to figure it out, let's see if I can still, like, manage to beat him anyway. Maybe beat him. Yeah, I sort of get that impression, McCaranice, about his mother as well. I mean, you really shouldn't say anything. I mean... Well, I mean, you know, you don't want to really comment on that too much, but I do get that impression. So, I'm sure that he's a very patient person, in other words. Plus, he has to deal with Aaron shit on a daily basis. Hey, I like dealing with Aaron shit. I have to deal with, It's funny how you say that, Sir... It's funny to hear that from a person like you, Sir John. No offense. But there's some people that give more shit than others. And we love them for it, so it's fine, but, you know. Because, you know, somebody's got to be the entertainment. We got about 60%. Well, 60%? Oh, okay, so you were that far, huh? So that Cuphead's not really, like, super long, is it? I mean, there's, like, a ton of animations, so... I guess you wouldn't expect it to be that long. Wait, which way do I want to go first? Maybe up? Because you can go up here, right? Last 40%. Yeah, that's true. Like, the last couple levels will probably take, like, 5 times as long as the first ones. Probably. Wow. Let's go back around and get those missiles that we missed, because we've got to be a completionist and get everything we can. It's excruciatingly long with Aaron's skill level. Hey, Aaron's not bad at games. I mean, listen, you can't be comparing everybody to TMR. By the way, I would like to see... Sir John, I'd like to see you stream a little bit, you know? I'd like to see what you're capable of. When are you going to be doing some streaming and playing some, like, you know, Battletoads and whatnot? When are you going to play some Cuphead? You know? You got to show us all how it's done. Oh, yeah, you know what? Also, I'm going to turn off these other beams so we can check out whatever the special is for the plasma gun, because I forgot what it was. Here. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I might use that a little bit. Waste some power bombs on it. The music is great. I actually like this music. Oh no, no, don't. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I forgot. I made the same mistake again. Now I gotta go back around. Oh, damn. Yeah. This is actually maybe one of my less favorite musics in this game. I don't know what it is. I'm just not crazy about this Norfair theme. Other people seem to love it, too. Boy, I don't know. But, I don't know what it is about it. I definitely prefer the original Norfair music, or the original Kraid's Lair music in NES, on the NES version a lot more. I just think it was way cooler than this one. This one, I don't know, just doesn't feel Metroid-y, doesn't feel mysterious enough. Maybe that's why I don't like it. I guess it kind of does, a little bit. But it's like too... It's got too much of like a march kind of feeling to it, I guess. I don't know. Like it almost sounds like military. Maybe that's why I don't like it so much. Like doom doom doom. The military. You really good at Destiny PvP? You're only good at Pac-Man and Tetris? Well, you could stream those. Only while snorting cocaine? Yeah. Well, you could just snort the cocaine off stream, and then, you know, just come back and just tell everybody that you've been eating powdered donuts. And that's why you have that white powder on your nose. Like, hey guys, I just had some really good powdered donuts. Now let's play some Destiny. By the way, I'm really good when I have sugar in me. Watch my skills. Crage Lair, yeah, Crage Lair from the original NES is one of my favorites. I really love that NES soundtrack. Okay, now let's not fuck this up again. Let's space jump. Third time is the charm. Twitch TOS inhibits Dick from streaming. Yeah, it's actually just written in the Twitch terms of service. Nobody named Dick Swiveler, who's ever had that name before, can stream. Period. If your name is Sir John Nipples, you cannot stream. You're not very talkative with snort cocaine. You've done big for an interesting stream. Oh, man. Are you saying that you would find a way to make snorting cocaine boring? I don't believe it. So, do we want to go right or up? Let's try to the right. A secret along here somewhere? Actually, I don't think there is. I don't think there is. These guys do a lot of damage. I knew there was one up here. I definitely should have went that other way first. Maybe this will, like, loop back around. Wait a second. Isn't there... Oh, there was, like, a secret in there, wasn't there? Shoot. And I missed it. Wow. Fuck that up. The most pedestrian, untactical way imaginable, but still coming first in every match. Wow. Well, that sounds pretty good. I want to see that. Dick. Dick, you gotta stream. Come on. It's like, who wouldn't want to see you stream after all the years of your craziness, you know? Even if it was like the most boring pedestrian stream possible, I'm sure we would all just love watching. Do I have to go all the way back around now? I guess I do. Wait. Can I go down here? I can go down here, right? Yeah. Which would be better. Walking people and shooting them in their jumping. You have a very straightforward, no-nonsense approach. That's what I would call that. Hey, whatever works. If it works, If it works, then, you know, it works. That's just part of your skill. It's part of your skill at the game. No. Alright. Alright. This time I gotta not fuck this up. How did that happen last time? So there's like a trap floor here somewhere. It's not like directly below me, is it? Oh, it is. Okay. That's how. Almost fucked it up again. I think that's all that's over here, right? I love how it, you know, it brings so much back from the original Metroid, including like all these blocks and even those statues that design in the original Metroid. Man, this game is so good. It is funny though how I guess the thing that I like the most about this game is really not so much a game design thing as just nostalgia, really. Because really, I don't think any job. I guess it doesn't really get talked about a lot, but the best thing about this game is just what a good sequel it is to the original Metroid. Like, has there ever been a better sequel than this game? It does such a good job of referencing the original game at every turn. And, like, playing upon your nostalgia to Metroid 1. And it's crazy to me that there are people who love this game, who have played it, and have never played the original Metroid. You really are, like, missing... Or it seems to me that you're just missing out on, like, half the enjoyment of this game if you've never played the original Metroid. Because so much of what I love about it is all the little references. Hidden Room with the Missiles looks like Mickey Mouse's head. Completely intentional, of course. Losing a little more energy than I would have liked, because the enemies here do kind of a lot of damage. Game design is impeccable. It is. I mean, the game design it's great in lots of obvious ways and lots of subtle ways. Acid is bad. I forget what you're supposed to do here. But I'm gonna go up. Because the acid is down there. And I'd rather be up here. I don't remember what you do in that room. Like, obviously you want to explore that whole room, but it's difficult when it's filling up with acid. I know there's a secret in there. Let's go back. And then it just fills up. It must unfill at some point. I'll come back there later, I guess. Is this the place that has that one secret that is super hidden? We need the ice beam again. Let's go ahead and turn all these on. Oh, you can only have spasm. Okay, I see. Those. I forgot that. Yeah, those can't both be on at the same time. Yeah, so isn't there like a secret behind this? There's one like super hidden secret in the game. You can kill this guy, right? Super missiles? Okay, that was it. And you can walk behind this wall, but it does not show up on the X-ray scope. This is the only wall in the game, as far as I'm aware, that's like that. A wall you can walk behind that does not show up on the X-ray scope. Really weird, but interesting. You can decide if you like this or Symphony of the Night better. They are both in your top 10 list. I like this better than Symphony of the Night. Symphony of the Night is awesome, but I think this game is tighter and better designed. I think it has... Actually, it's kind of interesting because both games sort of do a similar thing, in that this game plays heavily on nostalgia of the original Metroid, and Symphony of the Night plays heavily on Rondo, like its ties to Rondo, kind of, and not only Rondo, but like earlier Castlevania games. I mean, although so Rondo of Blood was a game that was also very referential of older Castlevania games when that came out. Like, I had tons of references to earlier Castlevania games, and then Symphony of the Night kind of took that and just kept building on it. And like, you know, it uses like a lot of the same sprites, like monster sprites. It has new reference, like it has the Castlevania 3 characters in it and stuff like that. I don't remember how you get in here. I mean, obviously you get in here from above. So they both, but I think that this game's a little bit tighter in its design, and I think it's slightly more effective. But Symphony of the Night is amazing too. It's an amazing game. I would rate this game higher, but that game is also really amazing, really fun, and certainly Symphony of the Night has to be the best of the Metroid style Castlevania games. It's really hard to say that that's not the best one. You're trying to rank your favorites? Yeah, I mean, it's understandable to like give up, because at a certain point it doesn't really matter, but I like to think about which ones, I like to rank them and think about which ones I like better and why, just because it's fun. Too hard to rank different games. I mean, it is hard, but that's kind of why it's fun. And you know, there's no right answers or wrong answers. All you're really doing is just like it's really just like a journey into your mind to try to figure out why you like things. That's all you're really doing by like making those lists. You're just trying to figure out what makes you tick. Oh, there's my new follower alert. I didn't see who followed, but whoever was, thanks. See in the replay either. Maybe do it by year or console. Yeah, no, see, I like to rank the old games against the newer ones, because a lot of times I like older games better than newer ones. Not always. To me, the year doesn't really matter to me. You know, I mean, music is a huge part of why I like games, and music really doesn't age. You know, and older soundtracks can easily be better than new ones. And also game design. Good game design is good game design. Even if what people consider to be good game design may change according to like current trends. But your own preferences are your own preferences. You made a top 50 list? I made one too. Hey, it's probably a good time to put this in the chat. If you check out my Google document guide I made, as you look at the tabs in the bottom, they're organized by system, not system, but like you know, generation. And I do have a tab for, I made a list of like kind of the top 100 or 150 games. It's just based on like my particular feelings about those games. And Super Metroid is really high. It's maybe not as high as some people would put it, but I think it's at least in the top 30 if I remember correctly. I think it's probably in the top 20. And probably some people would put it even higher than that, and that's understandable. Very hard to do, and occasionally, yeah. I still change my mind too. just gonna like kind of just check every place where I'm not sure. I don't think there's anything here, but it doesn't hurt to check. I don't remember everything about this game. Now these guys, I forget how you... Oh, you have to like... Don't you have to... They have like a specific window of vulnerability or something? I'm trying to... Yeah, there it is. There it is. When they turn yellow. Let's see. So I guess you want to hit them with the plasma beam when that happens? Is there something you need to do to trigger it though? You need to like be airborne or move over them or... I'm not quite sure. They do a lot of damage too, these guys. There it is. I'm not sure what triggers that. I guess it's just random. It's all coming back to me. It sucks when one blocks the other one, though. Just kind of wait up at the top until they decide to do it. Decide to do the thing. Alright. And I remember the first time I came to this room when I was a youngster, fought those guys, I had no idea how to kill them. I took so much... I probably died to them. Like, they did so much damage to me before I could like figure out what to do. And this right here, very reminiscent of Ridley's Lair from the original Metroid game. So great. I love that so much of even the tiling in this game is taken straight from either Metroid 1, mostly Metroid 1. There's a little bit of Metroid 2 as well, but a lot of Metroid 1 in this game, but just done in like an SNES style, which it's... And not enough people talk about just the visual style of this game is brilliant. I mean, people talk about the game design, which for good reason, but, you know, a lot of what makes this game good also is just the visual design. Like, what a really good updating of the original Metroid while still using a lot of the same assets, but making them better. Or, I mean, bringing them into a 16-bit era, I guess is the best way to say it. Man, the visual design in this game is really quite brilliant. No DLC. Exactly, brilliant. Alright, oh, okay, here's Ridley. I don't remember him being too hard. I'm sure we won't have too much problem. A lot of the bosses in this game are kind of just... They're not really that hard, so you can kind of just attrition them. Just kind of don't even worry about dodging their attacks. And you'll probably outlast them as long as you, like, do reasonable damage to them on a reasonable pace. And this boss is no exception. Of course, you can also screw attack through some of his attacks, but if you want to, if you feel like it. It's a far cry from the original Metroid, just like going underneath his platform and shooting up with the wave beam at him until he dies, while he can't do anything to you. Very different battle. Play Zero Suit Samus. I know, I should. Your net died? I'm still here. Seriously, Metroid is the best game on NES. I mean, I wouldn't quite say that, but I can see why you would say that. Let's put it that way. It is an awesome game. Uh-oh, I'm out of super missiles. Okay. Do power bombs do any damage to him? I actually don't know. Let's try a couple. Does this do damage to him? Wait, you know what? Let me try something. I wonder if this special does anything to him. Metroid is an amazing game. I mean, I rank it really high. It's like a 9 on my list. It's so if we're talking about like me like ranking top NES games, it would be up there, considering that I think I gave it a 9, and then it's a pretty high score. I don't know if that's doing enough damage to be worthwhile. Let's do a couple of them anyway. It seems like it must be doing some decent damage to him. Hopefully, his energy runs out before mine does. Alright, well, let's try normal missiles for a little bit. Try to actually avoid damage instead of taking it all the time. Fuck you. Fuck you. Are you dead yet? Oh. He's getting red, but not red enough. Like, he still has a decent amount of health left. I think I only have 3 reserve tanks, so I don't know if that's going to be enough. Oh, we might be in trouble. We might be in trouble. This could be bad. Oh, okay, good. I was worried. I was worried. What gets a 10? In terms of NES games, you could check the guide, but not many. I think there's very few NES games that gave a 10. Battletoads got a 10. Don't ask. Battletoads? Oh, it's a capsule. Where did the Metroid go? There's an energy tank here. Just like in the original Metroid, they hid one behind Ridley. I don't remember where it is. Somewhere in here. Maybe in the ceiling or something. Wait, isn't there? Oh yeah, I thought there was one. What else? I mean, Super Mario Brothers 3 got a 10. Battletoads. What else did I give a 10? On NES. Can't quite remember. I don't think there's many. I think there's like maybe 4 or 5 at most. Yeah, Super Mario Brothers 3, of course, is like kind of a given, you know. It is my favorite Mario game. I mean, it's not. It's my favorite 2D Mario game. Not my favorite Mario game. I don't know. You have to check. Probably not too many others. Even though NES is my favorite system, but oddly enough, it doesn't actually have that many 10s. It has like a lot of 9s, I think. A lot of 8s and 9s. There's a lot of NES games that I think are really amazing games, but not necessarily masterpieces. So overall, like, I think the system is super strong for me, but not quite. But I think the Super Nintendo maybe has more 10 games, like more like just complete masterpieces than the NES has. Get out of here. I think I can figure it out. The question is, did I miss anything? Oh yeah, we still have to explore that acid place. So, let's make sure to do that. Probably don't need to be using power bombs to break through normal walls. Oh, a little thing opens up there to, like, raise you up. Look at that. I keep doing that. I keep breaking through normal walls with a power bomb. Wasting all my power bombs. Like NES and S about evenly. Yeah, you know, I think I prefer NES as my favorite system, but I do think it's really, really close. You know, they're both definitely amazing systems, and it can be hard to choose a favorite. I think I prefer the design philosophy of the NES a little bit more than the Super Nintendo, because they do have kind of different. It's almost like there's different philosophies behind a lot of the games, like, and Nintendo's first-party games seem to have like different, like there's a different sensibility behind them. But I really like both, but, you know. I want to explore in the acid down here, but I guess now is the time to do it. Is there any... Isn't there a way to make this acid go down? Or do you just have to, like, take a bath in it? Well, let's go down in there, I guess. It doesn't really do that much damage, I suppose. Is there anything down here? Like, there must be, right? There's some sort of power-up or something. There's gotta be something down here. Gotta be something down here. What is it? I don't know. Is there nothing down here? Maybe there's nothing. Maybe this is just a trap. I feel like my trap memory is coming back to me now. And there might actually just be nothing down here. We gotta explore it anyway. We gotta fill out that map. The map must be filled out, and now we're almost dead. Uh-oh. Now what do I do? Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, that's not good. It's over. That means I have to go back down there and refill out the map again, unfortunately. So you do have to go down there. Okay, well, now that I know, I don't, you know what? My memory is telling me that there's no items down there whatsoever, and it's just a trap, but you do have to go through there to get back. That's what it's telling me. I think that there's maybe... Like, I feel like I've explored there before, and... You don't find anything. Am I right? For speedrunning, it's NES. That makes sense. SMB3, Legend of Zelda are games you would give a 10. Super Metroid 3 is the best in your mind, because they're the two you give a 10 to their impact. I try not to consider impact when I'm rating games. Like, I try to base my ratings solely off of my feelings, and that's it. Because I feel like, I don't like rating games based on their impact, because I feel like that's kind of boring, in the sense that you're just rating... You're rating something that is too obvious, you know? Like, you're rating something that... It's almost like you're letting other people tell you what the score is at that point. I think it's more interesting to think about, like, what the impact is on you than on other people. Because we know what games are important. It's more interesting to think about the impact it has on individuals than... But, I think I gave Super Mario Brothers a 9, and I think I gave Zelda a 9 as well. Since I'm not really getting... And that's not really considering impact, that's just my own feelings for how good the game is. So at this point we can go to Turian. We're missing 2 energy tanks. I don't know where those are. Actually, I think I know where one is. I think that one of them... There was that area in Criteria, like up on the top right of that huge room where you start. I don't think I ever went there. And, I'm not sure. The other one's probably in an obvious place that I'll notice if I look at the map. I think we fully explored Meridia, as far as I can remember. I'm trying to think of like what areas we haven't been to yet before we wrap the game up and head to Turian. When drop back at SMP3 is too long without warps. Well, see, yeah, I don't really consider that to be a drawback because there are warps, you know? Like, the fact that there are warps automatically makes that not a drawback, because if it is too long, you can just use the warps, you know? But I like that it's really long, though. I think it sort of gives you multiple ways to play the game, too. So, like, it can be a really long game with a lot of content, and it can be this long, drawn-out kind of epic experience, or it could be, you know, a short, to-the-point experience. I suppose the drawback, though, of using the warps is that then most of the game is just pretty much playing through World 8, and so there's less variety that way, but still. I like that, and I like that the game is really huge and crazy, and that if you don't know about the warps, then it seems really daunting to play through, but like that actually makes it a better game, too. Because it gives it more of like, it gives the game more impact as a game. Whereas like the more modern Mario games tend to have less impact because they're too considerate to the player, you know. It's less of like a journey and more of just like a, you know, I'll play levels at a... Well, I mean, you know, I think that too much convenience sort of takes away some of the fun of games like that. That's kind of, I think that's why earlier Mario games tend to have a natural advantage with me. I tend to prefer Mario 2 and 3. Impact is not about what other people think, it's about observation, the legacy of the game left behind. The echo of the game left in the world. Right. But the thing is that you can't the thing is though, Angelos, you say that it's not about what other people think. But when you talk about the echo that it leaves behind, you can't really examine that without examining what people think, you know? Like, you can't take other people out of... Oh, you okay. Alright. It cut me short there. You gotta go to sleep. Okay, that's fair. Well, thanks for stopping by. I hope to see you again. Thanks for helping me test out my new overlay by following. I appreciate that. You mind as long as it has saves or passwords. Yeah, I almost like Mario games to not have saves or passwords. Like, that's one of the things I kind of like about Super Mario. It's one of the reasons why it sort of bounces more towards being my favorite. Is because it doesn't have that. Like, I almost prefer it. I mean... Maybe that seems crazy, but... I think the Mario games don't really need saves or passwords. Oh yeah, I've never been in those two rooms. Maybe one of those has the energy tank. And we still need another reserve tank as well. So let's go over there real quick and try to do those. No, do go on. Oh, okay. What was I saying? Yeah, okay. Right, well, what I'm saying is, it just seems to me that there's a contradiction there. Because you can't say it's not about what other people think if you're talking about, like, the echo. I mean, what you're ultimately analyzing there is what other people think, you know? Because that's what if you're talking about impact on the world, I mean, there's only two ways to really look at it, I think, you know? You're either looking at it in terms of impact on the world, meaning other people, or impact on yourself, meaning yourself. What other way could you look at it, you know? It has to be, doesn't it have to be one or the other? I kind of feel like it does, you know? So what I'm saying is, I prefer to analyze games in terms of impact on yourself, because I think, essentially, when you try to like analyze the impact that games have on the world or the culture or society, you're kind of falling into a trap where you're just essentially reciting what is the common opinion, you know? You're defaulting to whatever you've heard people say. It's like unavoidable, I think. You can't not fall into that trap. You know, it's documented what people think, you know? There's been articles, there's the popular culture. Like, we know that people think that Super Metroid is like a classic game. So when you include that in your analyzation of like how good a game is, ultimately I think all you're really doing is just defaulting to popular opinion and then not really I think you're not really analyzing the game at that point. You're losing some of the actual analyzing. You're thinking about it less. Like, I think the true, like, more pure, maybe not true, but I think a more pure way to like think about games, a more interesting way ultimately, is to think about them purely from your own point of view, you know. And this, I think this is true for art in general, like movies, any art, movies, books, you know. It's more interesting to think about it from your own point of view than from, and to take out what to try to remove from your head what other people have told you to think, right? Like, I respect other people's opinions the most when I feel like their opinions are purely their own. The more it feels like your opinion is kind of influenced by what popular society has kind of told you should think, the less interesting it is to me. You know what I mean? That's not to say that popular opinions are automatically, like, you know, it's not like you could at a certain point you could say that that's like hipsterism, like you're just trying to be different. But I mean, you can have opinions that are popular, but as long as if you can back it up with your own reasons, then that's fine. But it should still be a personal thing. Like, if you think that Super Metroid is like the best game of all time, I want to hear why you think it is, not why, you know, you think other people think it is. I think we get to that room by going down to the bottom of this room, right? I think so. I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. Like, E.T. is a good game. What's your point of view? Are you being sarcastic, or like E.T. is it's honestly not that. It's underrated. I mean, it's not. I would definitely not call it a good game, but it is kind of interesting. It's one of those like interesting failures, kind of. It definitely deserves more thought. It's not like complete garbage like some other Atari games actually are. Oh yeah, I never did this part because I didn't have the gravity suit when I was here, and I never came back. That's why this is unexplored. I know, thinking! He's amazing for the circumstances created in it. Yeah, I mean, that's one way to look at it. But yeah, the way E.T.'s map works is actually very interesting. So if you try to play E.T. on the Atari, it's going to seem really confusing at first, because there seems to be no logic behind, like, the map. Like, it seems completely you walk into one room and it takes you to another room. Like, you can go through the you can go off the right side of the screen and the top side of the screen, and you'll end up in the same other screen. And it seems completely haphazard until you realize how the map works, and that it's actually done as if the map is on the faces of a cube. And that if you think about the map as a cube, it suddenly makes sense. And that's actually very unique for a map design. I mean, it's no wonder it seems confusing, because you wouldn't really think of it. And that detail alone does not make the game good per se, but it's definitely really interesting and original. I mean, even today you don't really see games with that sort of design, so it's got. I mean, you know, falling down pits over and over again is not interesting gameplay, but the game was trying to do something different. It just mostly failed. "5 weeks? What? Wait, what, Tam? Do this game in 5 weeks?" Oh, right. Yeah, they were giving them 5 weeks to make that game. Yeah. Well, that is like one of the, you know, if you really think about it, that actually is one of the giant problems with video game developers in general, is being given a game to work on and then being given a deadline and not having enough time to finish it. How many games do you think are bad simply because the developers didn't have enough time because they were rushed? Probably a lot. And there's probably a lot that are bad for that reason that we don't even know about, you know? Because those kind of things aren't necessarily publicized, or they weren't publicized until recently, you know? People didn't used to talk about that a lot. But there's probably so many games that we perceive as bad that are bad not because the developers were bad developers, but because they just didn't have enough time, you know? It's probably... It's gotta be, like, the most common reason for, like, bad video games. I would think. Or maybe I could just be making that up, but it feels like that's the case. I might be overstating it. Yeah, man, 5 weeks. 5 weeks is not a lot of time. Even for a simplistic game, like a simplistic Atari game, it's still... Considering he was trying to... And you know, the crazy thing about E.T. is that it's a really different and original type of game that he was trying to make. Given the fact that he only had 5 weeks, that's kind of insane. I mean, clearly they were, you know... Even back in the Atari days, the developers were... They had ambition, and they wanted to do, like, different things. They wanted to, like, experiment. And that's cool. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that, yeah. I'm guessing this must be the final reserve tank that we're missing. If it's not, then I have no idea where that is. So somebody told me that you could do the diagonal warp by holding R. Oh, shoot. Wait, is it jump? It's jump, right? I never knew this before. If this is the case, then it's completely new to me. Wow, that works. Oh my god, that's so crazy. As a kid, I would always like mess with it. I thought that you had to hold the diagonal and press the button, and that it was just really finicky. And until like yesterday, I never knew how that worked. Yeah, call it. Thank you. Call it actually explained that to me. It's insane to me that that's how that works. It makes doing those diagonal jumps so much easier. Like at first, I didn't even know that you could make a diagonal like shine spark jump. I always used to say that wrong too. I always used to say spine shark, but it's shine spark. It's actually shine spark. Oh, these are just power bombs? Okay, then in that case, I don't know. Maybe there was a place in the ghost ship I didn't explore? We're missing... It's not in Turian, is it? We are missing a reserve tank. Well, I guess we don't need all the reserve tanks. Let's see. Which reserve tanks did I get? I can't really remember. We got the one in... there was one in the ghost ship that we got. I think there's one in Norfair we got. Should I look it up? Or should we just go without it? It sucks to not have it. Can you look at the other maps in this game? I don't think it lets you without being in the actual area. In a way to let me figure it out. I mean, you don't really need to worry about spoilers for a game like this that I've played through multiple times already. I mean, at this point, I just... You know, at this point, I'd rather just know everything about the game. I guess we just won't worry about wherever that last reserve tank is. It's not like I need it to finish the game or anything. Let's just go ahead and win so we can like play some Cuphead. No, I don't need to save there. Alright guys. Time to go beat Super Metroid. Oh, wait a second. I suddenly remembered something that I haven't done yet. Oh, and it's right down here. Yeah. No, oh no, let me go do that first. Maybe that's where it is. Maybe it's actually in this one place down here in the beginning part of Metroid that I forgot to go back to. That could be it. The That's right. I was saving this for later until I got the X-ray beam, and then I never came back here. Yeah. This area over here we haven't explored yet because we didn't have the whatever the thing is you need. The speed booster. We didn't have the speed booster at the time. Actually, I think we didn't. I just forgot how to use it because I was an idiot. Anyway, we can do this now. This must be the 4th reserve tank. This has got to be it, right? Ow. Oh, it's just super missiles. Okay. Oh, there was also a secret in, yeah, there was another secret down at the bottom of Brinstar that we didn't get. And there was another one in Kraid's Lair that I think we didn't get either. I'm suddenly remembering more secrets that I forgot to get, and now I feel like I have to go get them. Darn it. Okay, I'll go get them. Jeez. What did you do? No, you explained how to get... You explained to me about how the diagonal shine spark jumping works. Because I never knew it before. That's what you did. And I appreciate that. It's amazing to think that there's things about this game I never knew until, like, even after all this time, I still never know. After playing this game, like, 4 or 5 times in the past. Yeah, use the shoulder button. Well, the R1 button, yeah. Or just the R button. It's amazing. How is there things I still don't know about this game? So many details in this game. So many little things you can do. You can do it without it. Yeah, I feel like that's the way I always try to do it as a kid, and I could never get it to work because it's super finicky. And I thought that was the only way you could do it, like just hold the diagonal. I'm not even sure if that actually. I mean, does that actually work? I'm not even sure if that does work. But I feel like I've done it that way before. Maybe I was pressing the R button by accident or something. So I know there's. Maybe this is the 4th reserve tank? Not quite sure. Oh yeah, this is just speed booster. Okay. Damn it. Depends on your control scheme? Oh, really? I see. This has got to be the 4th reserve tank, right? It's got to be. What? Invisible walls! Whoa! You get frustrated trying to do it that way? I know, and I have. I have got just missiles? Oh no, that can't be all there is to this. There's got to be more. It can't just be missiles. Where's my phone? Oh. Hold on a second, I gotta check a message. Sorry guys, give me 1 second. Genocider is giving me pictures of her desserts. I have to respond. Okay. Okay, I'm done. Trying to recall where the reserve tanks are. If you want to tell me, that's fine. It's totally fine. If you know a place I haven't been. But you may not know because I don't even remember which ones I got. Yeah, is this the only place in the game where there's actually invisible like blocks? It's the only place I can remember like this. And it's funny that the boulders fall right through them as well. Wait, is there really nothing else over here? Hold on, let me check. Is this really all there is here? Oh, there's that. I remember that too. I remember that. We're still missing a bunch of missiles, aren't we? I don't think we're at 200 yet. It says 175, but I don't know if that's my current maximum or not. But isn't there like 250? So we're probably missing a lot. You have to look it up if you want to. It's up to you. I mean, I'm not It's not a big deal either way. You should have gone to the ice cream grocery store. You should have. Yeah, you really should have. Wait, there's an area in Norfair that I know I haven't been to either. Maybe, yeah, that's right. Alright, well, I wasn't gonna... Like, you know, I don't want to get obsessed with trying to get 100%. I'm not gonna... I don't want to stress out about it too much, but at the same time, if there's a secret that I know about that I can recall, I want to go... I just got the irresistible urge to go get it. Yeah, because I know there's one more missile in Kraid's lair that we haven't gotten yet. I know exactly where it is. You basically need the X-ray vision to like figure out how to get to it. Near the bubble room in Norfair. The one item under the charge beam location. Did I not get that? The charge beam? Maybe not. I don't quite recall. Maybe not. Oh, no, yeah, I did. Yeah, I just got that just now. Yeah, I got that. I just did that like 10 minutes ago. Yep, right. Yeah, I got that as well, Colic. I also remembered that. That's one of the first things we kind of made a beeline for, because I knew I didn't get that. So we got that as well. How about the missile tank near Kraid? I'm heading there right now. That's exactly where I'm heading right now, Colic, because I remembered that I didn't get that either. So if you think of anything else, let me know. But those are all ones that I remembered. Well, I remember the missile tank just now, to be fair. Hard to get that without the spring ball? Yeah. When I was there at first, I didn't have the X-ray vision, so I kind of played around with trying to get in there, and couldn't figure it out, so I was just like, fuck it. I'll come back later. And I never did. I never did come back later, but now's the time. The double one with the breaking blocks. The one, yeah, I only got one. Huh? Which one? Double one? Which one are you talking about? The upper left of the ship, the part where you fall down. The decaying blocks. The upper left of the ship. Decaying blocks. Which ones are you talking about? I'm not sure what you're talking about. The power bomb near where you get the first power bomb. I did get that. If you look in the map, I'm pretty sure. I think I did. Because the power bombs are there, and there's one behind those, and there's also ones above. I got both of those, right? I mean, the map should show that. I think so. Missile tank in the lava close to where you first enter Norfair. Yeah. I think I know what you're talking about, and I did get that. Before I even had the gravity suit, I got that. Yeah, I got that one, Colic. I think so. Yeah, no, that is a problem. So, you'll just have to keep throwing out guesses, basically. I mean, as much as you want. It's not that important that we get everything. I'm just gonna, right now, I just want to get everything I can remember. Anyway, let's go get this one. I know that's there. Oh, is there something over here? Okay, I guess not. Couldn't quite recall if there was or not. Sometimes it's easy to get confused about like which secret items are where. Like I have fake memories all the time. Where you have to fall to progress. Wait, where are you talking about? Norfair? I know there's one over here for sure. Yeah. Yeah, that... That one is difficult to get to without the power bomb. We didn't have the power bombs when we were here before. Is that the one? Wait, you're not talking about that one right there, right? You want to cheat and look it up? Hey, it's up to you. I mean, I don't really. I don't care either way. If you want to look, if you don't want to cheat and look it up, that's fair. I'll just try to get everything that I remember. Let's go take another quick look at Norfair real quick and see if I can figure out something that I haven't gotten yet. Actually, there is one thing that just came to my memory. There's one thing I'm pretty sure I didn't get. Hey, let's go back and check it. Maybe that's where the 4th reserve tank is. Can you show us your Norfair map? I will do that as soon as I get back there. It doesn't allow you to look at maps of the area you're not currently in, right? I was trying to look at it, and I don't think that there's a way. I couldn't remember if there's a way to switch maps or not. But I couldn't find a way to do it, so I'm assuming not. Got the SNES Classic. Awesome, I'm jealous. I did not get to my local Target early enough. They're like all sold out now, and I cannot get one. Apparently getting there, you know, an hour after the Target opens, not good enough. I mean, but I didn't want to get up at 8 a.m. I thought 9 a.m. would be... I honestly, in my area, I didn't think like people would care that much about, you know... Because typically people in this area are not... They don't seem like that kind of... I guess people came from all around, though. Oh, yeah, so here's my Norfair map. Go ahead and take a look at it. Yes, so there's an area over there on the right. I'm pretty sure I haven't gotten. I'm just going to go here. Go ahead and take a look. I'm going to go ahead and head over there, though, because I think I know where to go. Yeah, I am. I am, Sir John. Are you waiting for Cuphead? Sorry. I'm, like, kind of almost done. Like, we finished all of the major areas. We're just trying to wrap up, get whatever items I think I'm missing, and we're going to head to Turian. Like, we're really almost done with this game. I swear. We'll be on Cuphead within an hour, probably. The missiles that are... Is this... Wait, no, not this area. You can't super select or some button? Oh, really? Let me see. Select doesn't do anything. I don't know. If you can, I'm not really sure how. The other buttons don't seem to work. It's fine, though. Yeah, so there's... Let's try going to the right from here. I think there's something over there. You're waiting... I know you're waiting for Cuphead. Sometimes in life, you gotta wait. I don't know what to tell you. You just gotta wait. Super Metroid is good too, though. I mean, come on. These are all good games. Wrong spot. I got the one above me. I did get that one, yeah. I think you were here when I got it, so that is correct. No, wait. I don't want to... It's not... This isn't where I want to be. Let me try going up and then up some more. Oh, a fake floor? What, here? Here? Oh, the one down here to the... Yeah, I got that one. The one that's down here in the bottom right corner, I did get it. You can tell by the map, I think. I definitely got that. That's why there's a dot there. Unless there's another one. I don't think so. So I think there's something over here. Some kind of secret down to the right. I remember it. It's in my memory, but I don't think I... Here, right here. Wait. Yeah. Isn't this it? Hold on. But I know this is an exit only. Like you can't get there this way. But the question is, how do you get? You're supposed to come from this direction. All right. Let's see here. So, whatever's over here on the right, I haven't been there. The question is, how do you get in there? And I don't quite remember that. But if we just look around, we should be able to find it. So that's something I haven't done. Yeah, I've gotten that one too, Colic. I remembered that one. I got the one from the Speed Roosters room. Yep. Yeah, I know. I was just checking to verify that was it before I head down here. A totally different, not as good as this game. What, Cuphead? Hey, you know, Cuphead's still a pretty good game, you know? Not every game can be Super Metroid. That's from where Ridley is. Got to go down to Ridley's section. Oh, yeah, I think you're right. You do have to go down to Ridley's section, don't you? Wait, so you got to go down and then all the way around then, huh? Yeah, it must be from, like, around that area. Is it from the acid room? Boy. Huh. Okay. Well, I guess I'll go get it. Wait. Oh, is there something down here? Oh, yeah, that's weird. Okay. Guess I'll go get that. Whatever. Gotta get everything. You gotta get everything or it's not Metroid. There's nothing in this room, is there? Like, no hidden missiles in the walls? I didn't think so, but... Magnificent game not being as good as Super Metroid is the quality that 99% of games share. Exactly. That's exactly right, Sir John. You gotta get everything you can remember. I think we're still short some missiles. I don't know where they would be, because I feel like I've gotten pretty much goddamn everything, but there must be something. Actually, I don't know what my maximum... What's the maximum amount of missiles you can have in this game? It's gotta be like 250, doesn't it? Am I at my max missiles right now? Because 180 would be well short of whatever the max is. Unless you can get more in Turing. 230? I'm missing 50? How am I missing so many? That's crazy. Do you know how I could possibly be missing that many missiles? It seems insane. What the hell? Whoops. Unless this isn't my max, and I still... But I think it must be, right? They're hidden all over the place. Well, yeah, but... I mean, I felt like I was generally, like, picking them up, like, all the secret ones. But they are hidden all over the place, it's true. Oh, can we not go up here? Shoot, this is one way. Fuck. Go the other way. Yeah, they would be dropping more missiles if I didn't need, if I wasn't already at my max. So I guess that must be my max right now. Do you ever get any missiles for killing bosses like in the original Metroid, or are there any missiles you can pick up in Turian? There might be some missiles in Turian. I'm not really sure. One around here, the wall to the left, but needed to be a ball. Yeah, I got that one too. I got that one. The one that's like in the heart-shaped room. Is that what you're talking about? Pretty sure that I got that. Like, there's not one hidden in these walls somewhere around here, is there? I don't think so. Well, if you think you suddenly remember one that I don't have, feel free to tell me. Just take our little tour. Don't think there's one in here. Don't think... We already got the missile and super missile from in there. I don't think there's anything... There's no secrets here, right? I don't think so. There could be a bunch in... There's a hidden area somewhere. Obviously, there's a hidden area that we're going to right now. And I remember that area being a little bit big. So maybe there's actually a bunch of missiles in there. That's always possible. You can see the rooms. Yeah, but the problem is, like, when I'm showing you the map, then I'm not playing. All right, but let me give you, like, let me let you look at it for, like, you know, another couple seconds or so. So you could take a look. I mean, see, you'd have to like compare it to another map, like, and I'd have to like leave that open for like too long. I mean, you know, I gotta play because we got a stream to do. But it's, you know, it's fine. It's more fun to just try to remember using our brains anyway to like compare the map to a map online. So that's fine. Metroid Fusion to give you a running count of everything. Yeah, that's a pretty cool thing about Metroid Fusion. I can't remember. Did Zero Mission do that as well? Problem with this kind of map doesn't explain a damn thing. Well, it's in this day and age, the day of guides. If you really wanted to 100% this game, you can just like look at a visual of a map and basically find. Or you can look at like there's guides that like will list out every missile. So like if you really want to find everything, it's like it's not that hard. Zero Mission didn't do it? I see. Ooh, what about at the bottom of this area here with the acid? Is there something down here? Like any like well-hidden missile down here or something? I hope not. We can freeze it. The energy doesn't drain while I'm using this though, so I guess we can always. There's not a missile down here, right? Something that would be pretty devious if there was one down here. Like I sort of remember there being nothing here. I don't think there is. I think there's nothing. Certainly appears to be nothing down there. Just a lava-filling room with like, and you know, it's big just to torment you, so that you'll like have to, you'll feel like you have to explore it. There's nothing up here. No secrets here. Let's just power bomb just to like double check though. You can't go up from here. Maybe to the right. Okay. Now there's this secret over here, right? Okay. There's a secret above me. I guess it must be from going up here, because it's weird that that seems to be a dead end. This feels like it shouldn't be a dead end. I obviously must have missed something in this area. This can't be a dead end. Oh, maybe that wall over there is an illusion also, right? Oh, going up from here. That's right, I never figured out how to get there. Yeah, okay. Is this wall over here an illusion? See, there was another one. I forgot. Okay. That's it. And it just doesn't show up. It's the other... That particular corridor has two that don't show up on your X-ray vision. That's what it is. It's fake! The only two walls in the game that don't show up on your X-ray vision. So devious, those game designers. There's a missile in there? Oh, really? In here? There's a missile? Yeah, I got that energy tank that you're talking about. There's one in here? Were you talking about in this room, or what are you talking about? Up here to the right? Oh yeah, that's pretty obvious. Is that the one you were talking about? Oh yeah, there's more here too. I remember this room being like a pain or something. Kind of an annoying pain. like not falling there is kind of a problem. Okay, and then we don't want to fall there either. Wait. But where are we going? Are we just going straight down from there? Oh, okay. Never mind. Actually, that's really not much of a pain at all. Auto jump with the ball. Yeah, I keep forgetting that. That's another thing I didn't know about. Just that little detail that you could hold the button down and auto jump. Or maybe I just forgotten about it. But wait, okay, so that's not all there is to this. There's obviously more. Wait, so we don't want to go that way. Or actually, you know, that's fine. We can go this way. We can just go right back through the secret wall again. Going up from there would have been useless. Yeah, I kind of remember this area. Definitely easier when you have the screw attack already. So I know there's a secret here. I remember that. Is this just missiles? Yeah, I remembered that one. We're getting a lot more missiles now. Go down for a missile. I knew that. I'm one step ahead of you. There's nothing down here, is there? I can't quite tell. Like to the left here, there's nothing, right? I don't think so. I like these special attacks. They're cool. Is there something over here? No. Okay. So I guess that's it, right? Nothing left here now? Wreck ship has least items. You probably got them all. I think so. I know I got the reserve tank in there for sure. Unless there's more than one. I feel like I got all the missiles there, but I may be missing one. You know, there could be one that's hidden in the floor or something that I missed. You play Axiom Verge? I did, actually, if you check my guide. So if you ever, and feel free to ask me too. I'm not saying that you can't just ask me questions, but keep in mind you can also check my guide, that guide commands. If you want to check out the Google Doc. It does have links to, you know, all the games I've played, and you can see the videos and the ratings on there. And yeah, I played it. I think I gave it like a 7, and I liked it. It does do some interesting things that are different from Super Metroid, but overall it's still just a little tad bit too Super Metroid-y for my tastes. Like, I wish it was a little bit more different, and it does, like, the coolest thing about it is like the new weapons and stuff and the glitch mechanics. The glitch mechanics are really neat, but the game is just still a little bit too Super Metroid-ish for its own good. And the music is pretty good. It's like, it's not amazing, but it's pretty good music in that game. So definitely worth playing. I enjoyed it. Less than 10 items there, so not sure. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say. But at this point, Let me look at the map again. At this point, I feel like... Even if I haven't gotten everything from Norfair, I've gotten everything I can remember being here. If there's something I'm missing, I don't remember it. So, we're just gonna... At this point, we're gonna give up. We have, what, 190? We're still missing... What, 8 missiles? We're still missing 8 missiles somewhere, but... Whatever, fuck it. If nobody else can think of something that I need to go get, then we're just gonna go win the game right now. We're gonna go do it. You agree? Oh, look at that. We agree on something, Sir John Nipples. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that funny how that works out? We're not supposed to agree on anything. How do we agree on so many things? You know? Is the universe, like, out of balance? Go kick her ass. That's the plan. Unless something jumps in my memory that I know I haven't gotten yet. Which is not doing. Are there any missiles in Turian? I guess nobody answered me, but I'm guessing there's not, right? So, that's not the answer. I mean, there certainly wouldn't be 8 in there. I don't think. What's the quickest way up there? Not through Meridia, is it? No, it wouldn't be. Oh, we can see that from here. Does it look like I'm missing anything from this map? Like, I can't think of anything. But there could be something. I don't think so. I don't really want to, like, have to go through Meridia again anyway. So, I prefer you guys don't remember, actually. Honestly, I think I'm just ready to beat the game in any case, like, right now. We really don't need to, like... Although it's bothering me that I'm missing a reserve tank. Like, that's an important item. How do I not have that? It's annoying. The one mentioned on the upper left of the ship. Ship. Oh, I think I know what you're talking... You mean at the starting area? Was there one up there too? Was there? Oh, that's right. You gotta go... That's right. You have to... Because I can only get one of them because it's a one-way path and I never went back through there again. Ah, that's right. I remember now. Okay, what about here? Is there something here? No? Okay. Just checking. That's right. That's right. Yeah. Okay, well, I mean, that one's kind of on the way to Mother Brain anyway, so we'll definitely go get that one. No! No, I lost it! But I want to go up here. If you follow the direction... I know. You can, and I didn't. I failed to do that, utterly. I believe I got the one on the right. I probably should fall in the middle anyway, just in case my memory is wrong. Oh boy. Well. Alright, fine, I'll equip the ice beam. That's why you have the screw attack off sometimes. Yeah. That's true. No! Screw attack! Screw attack. Alright, fine. No, I'll just reload the platforms and not spin jump this time. No spin jumping. There we go. I like how they make that annoying to climb up if you have the screw attack. It's funny how it becomes harder to climb up there instead of easier when you have no more power-ups. That's kind of an interesting inversion of what you would expect. It's actually really... That's a really fun little troll that they do there. It's very thoughtful. Is there something in here? Let me just double check. Something down this pipe, maybe? No, I guess not. If you shoot... Oh, yeah, that's true. And there's a shortcut here to Meridia, just for fun. Yeah, there's probably some missiles in here somewhere that I missed, but who knows. Later on, I'll check a guide to see which ones I missed when we're off stream. That other power bomb? Which one? Down there? I'm pretty sure that I did. Are you talking about the one where you drop through the flower in that, like, kind of like, the hidden one? I got that one, and then there's one, like, behind the power-up where the first power bomb you get, I got that one too. Like, I got both of those. Unless there's a third one that you're talking about, I got both of those. I got the one? Yeah. I think so, yeah. I got that one in the beginning. Like, I mean, when I was first there. Fuck you. I actually came through this area at first when I was, like, early on in the game, when I only had, like, 3 energy tanks or something. It was super difficult. But it was fun, though. This game, one of the only, like, small flaws I think this game has is that it can be a little too easy. I think I would enjoy it more if it were just a bit more difficult. I kind of feel the same way about Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I mean, this game does have its moments, though. Moments of being hard. But, like, it's funny how exploring areas like this early in the game, before you have, like, before you really should be here, are like some of the most fun moments of the game for me. But I do think that there's... I mean, they did this because they wanted you to have a lot of things to find. Like, there was a focus on, like, exploration and just hiding a million things. Because, you know, they had the resources to do that, and the technology existed. But I do think there's just way too many energy tanks in this game. Like, 14 is kind of a ridiculous amount of energy tanks. You really don't need that much energy. It's too much health. I mean, with not even to mention, even if there were no reserve tanks, it would still be too much. Like, that's just a ridiculous amount of health they give you in this game. You're talking about the bridge where you need the power bomb to get the other power bomb. Yeah, I got that one. Exactly. I know what you're talking about. I definitely got that one, yeah. I'm trying to fall in the middle. So it should be on the left side, I think. There's that. So now we got both of those. Okay. So I don't know, what else is there? Whatever. Let's just head back to... I mean, let's just go to Turian. 195 is good enough for me. When TMR was playing this, did he get 100%? I bet he probably did, right? Good enough. I know, this music's pretty creepy. Gotta love it. I'm breaking them with my screw attack. We're going to Turian. We're gonna face off with Mother Brain! Alright, Mother Brain. This time it's for real. You're going down. Round 2. That's right. Round 1, of course, being the NES version. Whoa, that Metroid was red. Are there red Metroids in this game? I did not remember that. Oh, you know what we should do? Let's just use the ice beam here, because then we could do we could use the cool ice shield, and that would be cool. Ice shield. It's probably really good against the Metroids. There's no items here? Okay. Good to know. If only you could have an ice shield in Metroid 1. That would certainly help some things. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. A red one got me. I did not remember there being red ones. Hey, it's green now. What happened? Aw, jeez. Tactical error. Because it's missing part of its body. Was that why? I like how the Metroids drop a ton of power-ups, kind of referencing how the Metroids in the original game dropped really good power-ups. Yeah, what the fuck? Why is it missing part of its body? Is that a graphical glitch? I don't remember that happening. Yeah, I don't think I've never seen that before either. I don't know why. Maybe that's an emulation problem or something. Glitching because of the power bomb? Is that why? Oh, because of the shield I'm using? Man, maybe that's why. I guess that must be why. That's funny. No, that was wrong. Oh, jeez. Should have used the shield again. 5 missiles, 1 super missile after being frozen. I know. Oh yeah, these guys. I don't think you can kill these ones in here. I don't think. Or maybe plasma? No, I don't think so. He's made of sand. So mysterious. So mysterious. What ate him? What's been eating all these enemies? Just freeze them a missile. Sure. Oh boy. Well, I guess it's game over, guys. It was fun playing Metroid while we could. Wait a second. That Metroid seems familiar. We couldn't quite reach 200. Oh well. I am McCarran, sorry. That's because I'm trying to save you from spoilers. I played Metroid 2 till much later. Yeah. Metroid 2 is so good as well. I didn't have a Game Boy either, but I did, but I was able to borrow one from a friend. So. Missiles seem like a better choice for going through these than super missiles. Super missiles seem like kind of a waste on those things. It's much easier to like fight this one than the one in the NES Metroid. Just because of the setup of these platforms. Alright, maybe we will activate all these weapons again. Just like the original Metroid, you can freeze all three of those things, get a little bit of breathing room, if you feel like it. Freeze the later 3 donuts, they're gonna be 3 in the screen. Yeah, I mean, it's not super necessary in this game. In the original Metroid, that makes a huge difference. They split you with that platform. They really do. Unlike the first one. Super missile time. I'm gonna hit you right in the brain. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't know what you need to make these hits register. Because some hits register and some seem to not. Unless they are and it's just not showing it. What up, Tam? Tam! I'm gonna beat the game for you. Beating it just for you. Ow, hurts. Low percent one run? Yeah. You can die now. And it's laser time. Yeah, I really need to watch some of those any percent runs. Super Nintendo or Super Metroid randomizer game. Seems like they could. Just trying to get in the pants. You're hacking your PlayStation TV. What does that mean, Tam? Yeah, that does seem like it would be hard. This game is a lot more specific about where you need the items. It's not quite as open as the original Metroid. That's why a randomizer kind of works well for that game. No, the baby! Yeah, suck that brain. Suck that brain. Notice how the brain's graphic changes. I love how the mother brain gets like this giant creature transformation in this game. She never shuts up about the baby. Yeah, the baby, the baby. No, not the baby. Hyper beam time. She didn't like that too much. Troids. Because the so-called cool kids are too busy playing, like, Player Unknown Battlegrounds. That's why. Or Destiny. That's why. Take that, jerk. We will rescue the aliens on our way out, of course. Gotta rescue the aliens. Save or kill. Ooh, look at that. That works. Uh-oh, the acid. What will I do? a good guy. Save the animals. No, I didn't get my speed boost. Damn it. Oh, but I guess speed boosting up here is kind of hard, isn't it? Anyway. Never really tried to do it before. Wait! Damn it. Player Unknown Battlegrounds isn't bad, it's a different kind of game. Yeah, you know, I think that's, it's a game I wouldn't mind trying. I think the concept of that game is really cool. Like, I love that it takes after Battle Royale. It's just a shame that, in terms of game design, the gameplay just doesn't, it looks so bland. I don't know how else to put it. It just seems really, like a really blandly designed game for a game that's supposedly based off of Battle Royale, you know? Oh, I forgot about the aliens. No, not the aliens. We've got to save them. Oh, no. Oh, no. Do we have enough time? We've got to hurry. Wait, I don't have any power bombs. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 2, 1. We can do it. We have enough time. We can do it. We can save them. Oh, maybe we don't have enough time. Uh-oh. Okay, you're saved, right? Oh, shoot. It makes me wait. Okay, there they go. Oh, I don't have enough time. Oops. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I fucked up. No, no, no. We got this. We got 9 seconds is plenty. We got plenty of time, guys. Watch. 8 seconds, 7. See? Plenty of time. No problem. No problem. Okay, we don't have enough time. I was wrong. I made a mistake. Come on. Reserve tank, give me more time. Oh. I've got to find the Metroid larva. Okay, guys. I realized what I did wrong. I got to find the Metroid larva. Guess I should have just let them die. I thought maybe I could pull it off. But I couldn't. Alright, we're just gonna take a mulligan on that little death there. Let's pretend that. Alright. That was just I hope you guys enjoyed my tour of Turian and the ending, and now we're gonna beat it for real now. That was just practice. Just practicing. See, if I remembered to go to them the first time, that would never have happened. That worked pretty well. See, aren't you guys glad I'm doing this again? See how much more stylish that was? Totally worth it. You have to beat the boss again? Of course! Did you see a save point on the way out to escape? I didn't see one either. It's not really going to take that long. Like, it's going to take what? Like an extra 5 minutes? We'll be okay. I mean, this is a pretty easy battle when it comes down to it. You need to get Shirty. Just want to see Cuphead. But if I like to get Shirty though. Shirty. You have to be Shirty on Twitch. If you're not Shirty, it's actually against Twitch terms of services. This many E-tanks you can buy the dodge. You really like. It's fun to dodge for style reasons, but it's probably I was thinking that too. It's probably better just to get hit so that this scene with her killing you automatically doesn't take for as long. I'm sure that's the kind of thing a speedrunner would be thinking about. I'm not a speedrunner, so I don't typically think about that. But may as well lower our time by a few seconds if we can, since I tend to waste time in many other ways. Like you may have noticed, 2 energy gone from the beginning. That's why I need 3 energy tanks. You die. Oh, I see. I did not know that before. That's why they get 3 E-tanks, reserve tanks. I see. It can be either or, right? Not both. But it's okay. This is a beautiful scene. I'm glad we get to see this again. See? Look at this beauty. The emotion. The feelings. Some get a 4th for safety reasons. But those probably get... Those are the ones that don't get the best times, maybe. Because of Ridley Fantoon. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, it must be tough fighting Ridley, especially with only 3 energy tanks. That must be a little bit of a challenge. I mean, I think Mother Brain is actually one of the easier bosses. Her attacks all feel pretty easy to dodge, especially with the screw attack. Ridley can be, even with the screw attack, he can be kind of annoying and hard to avoid all of his hits. And still do damage, anyway. Alright, you're gonna die now, whatever. Whatever, you're dead. Too bad you can't keep the Hyper Beam in Metroid Fusion. Alright, we're gonna do this way faster this time. You guys are gonna be shocked by my speed. We're gonna like practically be a speedrunner here for these parts. See? Look at this. Look at this astonishing speed. Never been seen before. With Gamecom Batman moans. Gamecom Batman moans. Oh no, I'm bucking up. Come on, get up there. Get up there. Oh! What? Oh no! I'm failing my space jumps. We got time now. We got time now. We're gonna rescue those stupid animals. Animal percent. We need to practice my space jumping. Hey, I probably do, but, you know. Also, I could have just entered from this side and not had to blow up those walls. I think we got it done this time. I think we're gonna be okay. Get out, guys. Alright. They're fine. You remember that one? Is Mr. Leo still here? That reminds me of a Simpsons quote. The one episode where Bart and Milhouse and what's his name, the other kid, are fighting over Martin, I think, are fighting over the superhero comic, and they're all up in the treehouse, and there's like thunder, and they're like strangling each other, and then Marge is like, Homer, check on the kids, and Marge and Homer looks out the window, sees by the thunder light them strangling each other, and he's like, they're fine. I don't know why. I was reminded of that. But before I beat Cuphead, it's Gamehead Mania. How did you know? Exactly, Sir John. That's the plan. First Cuphead, then Gamecom Mania. We're gonna play every Gamecom game. We're gonna master it. We're not just gonna beat all the Gamecom games. We're gonna learn to speed run all of them, get the world record in every single one of them. It'll become the Gamecom runner. Clear time. 5.5 hours. That's more than it took me the last time. I checked and my last save was 4.5 hours, so good job, me. And I still got 97% of the items. I don't know how that happened. But whatever. It took us about as long as it took to play through Metroid 2. I'm so good at Metroid, guys. Up and Atom, I get it. Metroid Fusion. It's only 5 games nobody's ever finished them, so people get 5 world records by default. Exactly, that's why my plan is such a smart plan. Oh. Somebody followed, who was it? We'll check on the replay. It's hard to see my OBS window because it's small. I should make it bigger. I see no downsides to Gamecom Mania. Lusquin Ha 666, thanks for following. I'm sorry, I probably said your name wrong. 88%? Yeah, well, I missed 8 missiles. I don't know how I missed 8. That's crazy. I really felt like I got all of them. I can't. It's so hard to conceive of where those other missiles could be. Is my memory that bad? Are there 8 missiles I forgot about? Is there one room that just has 8 missiles in it? 3 power bombs missing too? And 1 reserve tank? Yeah. And a super missile? Really? Wow. Oh, I guess I sucked. How did I miss that much stuff? That's crazy. I'm really gonna have to check the map later on, because I'm not remembering where all these other areas could be. You didn't have 50? That's true, I didn't. But it's just boy, how is that possible? I mean, I was trying to rush through it as fast as I could. Wow. So I mean, yeah, I guess it's understandable. Probably, yeah, that's true. I was thinking that I wasn't that thorough in Meridia, so that's probably true. Produced by Deer Force. Who's Deer Force? Sorry, guys. No swimsuit Samus. Deer Force. That's the game I want to play. I want to play Deer Force. Sounds good. Deers with guns. 89%. I know I've gotten 100% before. At least one time I played through the game and I got every single item. I used a guide, of course. I mean, I'm actually finding it all myself. I've never actually found every item myself. It's impossible to find everything yourself in this game. It's all too well hidden. See you next mission, guys. All right. A Super Metroid. Are you guys ready for a new game? Oh, before we do that, let's go to the ratings. I've already rated this game, of course. I'm pretty sure I gave it a 10. Let's just confirm. I think I gave it a 10 and an 8. Yep, Super Metroid, 10 and an 8. And if we look under rankings here, it should be pretty high. Yeah, it's like, let's see. It's not in my top 10. 7, 8, 9. So it's like 12. It's like number 15. It's my number 15 top game of all time. Not bad. Not bad, you know. Pretty good. Next mission is fucking Cuphead. That is correct. I could find them all. Yeah, that's true. I mean, you can just go around and X-ray scope in every room, and I think I did probably do that. But I feel like I probably needed a guide for 1 or 2 of them or something. I don't know. It was a long time ago. I don't really remember. But at some point I know I did definitely get 100%.